The first step to unloading the 3D printer is to make sure that it's just turned on. There's no need to preheat it. Once that's confirmed, put your finger on the lever of the extruder nozzle, hold it down, and pull out the plastic tube. In the plastic tube, you'll also see some of that filament. Once you pull it out of the extruder nozzle, you can then yank the rest out from the back of the 3D printer so it's ready to load again. When you're ready to load the filament, you're going to want to press the OK button, and then you click on Prepare, and then you want to preheat it, and scroll down to PLA and click OK. And soon your extruder nozzle temperature and bed temperature will heat up. Once that's ready, we will go to the next step. Okay, so I have the filament in my hand right here. If you see right here, I can see that the temperature has climbed to 206 out of 210 degrees. So that's hot enough for me to start the loading process. So I'm gonna press the OK button, and I'm gonna press on Prepare again, so it's already highlighted. And then I'm gonna click on Load Filament. And then you'll see it might ask you to wait for another 30 seconds or so because it is 208 out of 210 degrees. And in just another minute, it will prompt me to load start. So now you can see it says load start. I'm going to click on load start. I'm going to press OK. And if you just look right here in the actual machine, the extruder nozzle is going to move around a little bit, which is all normal. So you're just going to want to wait for that to position itself. And it positions itself nicely so that you can start loading. So if you just follow me, I have my filament here, and then on the back end, I do have my little holder. So I'm gonna just put the filament on like that. I have the end of the filament in my hand, and I'm gonna feed it through this tube. So as I feed it through the tube, I'm just going to, you wanna come up and look here, you'll see that I'm feeding the filament through this plastic tube. And you want to feed it so that there's about 6 or so inches so that it's coming out. And now, as I look here, I'm going to hold down this lever, and then I'm going to push it in, and I'm gonna keep on pushing until filament comes out of the extruder nozzle. So you can see I'm pushing, and you might need to push a little bit just to get the initial clogs that are out, which is normal, and you'll see some old filament is coming out. So I'm just going to keep on pushing, and there we go. Now there's a steady stream. If you just come back up and look right here, now that there's a steady stream, I'm just going to let go of the lever and just snugly cushion the tube in. And then if you look down, there'll still be some that's coming out, which is normal because I haven't stopped it yet, because it says right here, if you just come up to the camera, it says touch OK button to stop. I'm gonna press OK. And now my loading is stopped, and I know that my filament is working. So I'm just going to take that out, and we are now ready to print.